Alright, welcome back to part 5. Do not forget to hit that like button.
That's my soda.
Hello. You must be weary from battle. Come, soak in the healing waters of these hot springs. Replenish your strength for the challenges to come.
I must be at my best for all of them.
Then follow me, my lord. Bathing in the hot springs restores your spirit, and if you make a habit of it, the waters will grant you a long and prosperous life. Enter here. The waters are warm and calming.
Reflect on my father.
I'll never forget the day he was killed. I could have saved my father. If only I was older, stronger. If I wasn't so afraid.
Maximum health increased. So that's what that does. Interesting.
Such an improvement. Surely you will triumph over our enemies.
I feel ready to take on the whole Mongol army. Thank you.
It was my pleasure. There are hot springs all over the island. Make use of them. Take time to heal and reflect. The practice will keep your body ready for battle, my lord.
I had almost forgotten that Ishikawa actually lives in Hiyoshi Springs. If you remember a couple episodes ago, his student, I forgot her name, I think it was Tomoe, Tamao, something like that. If you remember, she turned traitor and we were supposed to handle that, and I kind of got sidetracked a little bit and forgot about it. So I'm currently in the process of heading back there, finish that plot line.
Sakai!
Sensei, any word on Tomoe?
Yes, but I'm not sure you are ready for her.
You make it sound like a demon.
That's not far off the mark. Tomoe is fearless. She is not samurai, but she is a born killer.
I know the type.
No, you do not.
You keep on disrespecting me like that, I might have to use a little bit of my revenge on you.
Come,
Where are we headed?
an archery range. The locals saw Mongols training there. I suspect Tomoe was with them.
If Tomoe is truly fearless, she'd make a useful ally.
A starving leopard is fearless too.
Leopards can't master your way of the bow.
Let it go, Sakai. She will never join us.
Enemies can be won over.
The best way to rid yourself of an enemy is to befriend them.
Which is what the Mongols have done.
For now, we could change that.
You saw what she did to the prisoners at Fort Nakayama. That was no mistake. That was a choice. And not the first time she's made it.
We don't know it was her fault.
You don't. I do.
Even so, we have to fight fire with fire. If Tomoe is as good as he says, then if we can convert her to our side, it would definitely make sense to me. If we can, of course.
You have to climb to get there.
Sure you can make it, Sensei?
What are you waiting for, Sakai?
You need a hand, Sensei?
I don't think he's coming. He's talking like he just wants us to go. I mean, I'm fine with that. I don't really need... What the...
Not bad, Sakai.
What in the world? What kind of weird magic trick is this?
You said the only way up was to climb.
No. I said you had to climb. It's good exercise. Arrows. Mongol and Japanese.
If they were here, they're long gone.
We might pick up their trail by the practice target.
There is no target.
Near that watchtower.
Not bad, Sensei.
Find out where they went. Move it, Sakai.
How many Mongols is Tomoe training? A severed head. Used for target practice. Sensei! Mongols here!
She has fully embraced their culture.
Sensei! I could use it.
I think the sensei is just testing us to see if we can take all these Mongols out on our own.
Good work, Sakai.
Resting your bow arm, Sensei?
Observing your response to an ambush.
You knew those Mongols were still here.
Yes.
You didn't think to mention it?
If you can't handle a few Mongols, what good will you be against Tomoe?
This is war, not a test.
And how many wars have you fought? I'll test you as I see fit.
I can see why Tomoe attacked you.
Now, where did she go, Sakai?
I'll look around. A lot of tracks. A dozen men, maybe more.
Follow the trail. If we catch her, do not wait for me. Attack and keep moving, or you'll die.
Do you plan to use your bow this time?
If we find her.
And if not?
Can you take a dozen enemy soldiers without me?
If I must.
Good answer.
I don't know, I haven't died yet. The Mongols, while they are fierce, they're not really unbeatable. If you're enjoying the video, Please do not forget to drop a like, subscribe if you have not already, and click the big boy bell down below so you don't miss any future content. Rescuing hostages. The Mongols have taken hostages. If the enemy spots you, they will start executing their prisoners. Oh crap. I did not think of that. I think that's everybody.
Over here!
Did you see a Japanese woman with these Mongols?
I couldn't believe it. She was giving them orders.
What did she say?
Something about the sensei and the hot springs. That's all I heard, my lord. Forgive me.
Okay, maybe she cannot be converted. She seems like a evil asshole. She sounds like she's bloodthirsty.
I taught a monster how to hunt.
They heard Tomoe giving orders to the Mongols. She mentioned Hiyoshi Springs.
She's just getting started. Sakai, the way you fight, it's not your uncle's way, and it's not mine.
We've never faced an enemy like this. I do what I must to defeat them.
A samurai is a guardian, not a killer who darts around like a thief.
You didn't see Komoda.
I've seen enough. I know it was brutal, but I won't train another monster.
I know. I won't let that happen.
If Tomoe is going after Hiyoshi Springs, I need to prepare. So do you. I'll see you at my dojo, Sakai.
I would like to think that I am becoming a monster, just not in an evil way. It's more of a justice type of way. Protect our land, take it back from the Mongols. I'm being a monster towards them, but not the people of Japan, I would like to think. Let's not waste any time here. Let's go ahead and go to the dojo and prepare to fight Tomoe. I want to see just how powerful this Tomoe is.
Sakai.
Any news of Tomoe?
Travelers have been shot dead on the roads in and out of Hiyoshi Springs. People are afraid to leave or deliver supplies.
You think that's her doing?
A few archers at strategic points can isolate a whole town.
A tactic of yours when you were Clan Nagao's archery master.
Tomoe was a good student.
Too good. We're fighting your own reflection.
We will turn that to our advantage.
The hype around this character is outstanding. Let's see just how strong she is.
Come.
How do you propose we find these archers?
We think like Tomoe. We want to control movement in and out of Hiyoshi Springs. Where do we put archers?
Survey the region around Hiyoshi Springs.
That path behind the inn.
No. Poor cover, no clear lines of sight. You want to cover the largest territory with the fewest archers.
I knew that. Of course I knew that. I just wanted to see what he says.
It would be smart to control the main entrance into town.
People already avoid the main road. Archers there would be wasted.
I lied. That's the only two spots I see. I mean, what else could it be? Oh, okay. Let's try over here.
A handful of men could shut down the road to the coast.
Yes.
When they say survey, they mean survey everywhere.
I would want someone looking over the bridge into town.
So would I.
The road south runs along a high ridge. Perfect place to rain down arrows.
Tomoe would agree. There's hope for you. Let's go hunting.
What else did you teach Tomoe?
I held back nothing.
Including why you left Clan Nagao?
That's no secret. It was time to retire, and the hot spring suited me.
But you continued to teach.
Not at first.
What changed your mind?
The bow is my life. Putting it down felt like death, so I chose to live.
But do you regret giving up a warrior's life?
Mastery of the bow is mastery of oneself. That is the only victory worthy of a samurai. The rest is noise.
I forgot, he does not like climbing. I'm not even sure if I'm going the right way. Oh my goodness. I gotta learn to stop doing that. Too many close calls, too many close calls. How did he get down here so fast? What is this man on?
All those innocent dead. Tomoe has thrown everything away. Betrayed her people.
She is a traitor because the Mongols offer power, wealth, status. Things denied her by birth.
Tomoe knew she was born to a lower station than she deserved.
Now you're being too kind.
I'm ruthless when necessary.
I understand how they think. But people who sow chaos must be punished.
Your way sows chaos.
In the enemy.
Not just them. A samurai must use violence with restraint. Without it, you unleash endless bloodshed.
The point is to defeat your enemy. That's how you end bloodshed.
Tomoe told me the same thing.
I think playing Jin as kind of a misguided samurai makes for a way more interesting story. Because his ideal so far has clashed with every character I came in contact with. And it's pretty fun to see, I must say. I wonder if these choices are going to mean anything.
How did Tomoe become your student?
Showed up at my dojo with her father's makeshift hunting bow and refused to leave.
You didn't turn her away.
I tried, but she sank arrow after arrow into my target. I've never seen talent like hers.
She must have had training.
Form is wrong. Would have been useless in a real fight. She had no fear of isolation. She never had
A warrior's spirit.
killers. I don't think it was too late.
Just ready. Sensei Ishikawa!
You know the name Ishikawa?
I do. I have message.
Speak.
Sensei, all of Hiyoshi Springs will beg for mercy. Like the victims of Hironori Naga. Silence!
And they keep telling me revenge is bad and my ways are horrible. He just killed that guy in cold blood.
Hironori Nagao. Didn't he die fighting bandits?
It was decades ago.
He was reputed to be a great archer. Did he study with you?
No. Tomoe is spreading lies.
But there's a seed of truth.
She wants us to doubt each other. We are all that stands between Hiyoshi Springs and a bloodbath.
Then we stand together.
We'll plan the town's defense in my dojo. Meet me there and be ready to fight.
You're doing good, Sora.
Okay, we get to choose a new ghost weapon. Let's see here. Black powder bomb. Hold an L2 and R2 to throw an explosive damage and staggers. Throw an explosive that damages and staggers nearby enemies. Then we have smoke bomb. Sticky bomb. Wind chime. I think I might have to go with the sticky bomb. I know that's gonna come in handy.
Tar on a packet of black powder. It'll stick to anyone I throw it on. No escaping the blast.
Quick fire weapon swapping. While holding R2, use the D-pad to switch ghost weapon. The fight against Tomoe is taking way longer than expected. I thought we was gonna fight her in the last mission. Hopefully I get to see just what she's about in this mission, cause I'm running short on time. So yeah, let's continue.
Sakai. We must deal with Tomoe's threat against Yoshi Springs before it's too late.
I don't understand a fixation on the town.
I was born there. Destroying it proves her worth to the Mongols. And humiliates me.
But the terrain works in our favor. 2 skilled archers can hold off hundreds.
Or we allow the Mongols to take it. Tomoe wins a victory and lets her guard down. Then we strike.
Sacrifice Hiyoshi Springs for Tomoe.
The sacrifice is worth it.
Tomoe would agree, Sensei.
Fine, Sakai. She will attack from the north. We should focus our efforts there.
Scout elevated positions, place arrows, and...
Listen! Did you hear that? One arrow, one death.
Wow, they're already attacking. But just bobbing and weaving, take the archers out first. That's always the game plan. I do not like being shot from far away.
wondered when Tomoe's new friends would visit.
If the point was to kill us, she would have sent more men.
Or the point was not to kill, but to delay.
Hiyoshi Springs. The attack is starting.
This way. If I fall today, promise me you will keep hunting Tomoe.
We will defeat Tomoe.
I promise, Sensei.
She knows you're my student. Your death will destroy my legacy.
Your way of the bow will survive with me. Where will Tomoe strike?
In the back town, near the waterfalls. The most vulnerable point.
If we get there before the Mongols, we can prepare a defense. But it won't be easy.
It never is.
You two, come here!
What is it, my lords?
Mongols are heading for Hiyoshi Springs.
Gather everyone at the inn and stay out of sight. We will deal with them.
Yes, my lords.
Good sightlines over here. The Mongols won't be able to flank us. We don't have much time. What can we use to our advantage?
My blade, that's what.
Those barrels could do some damage.
Take these flaming arrows, and try not to burn yourself or me.
Flaming arrow. Shot by the half bow. Ignites enemies, cloth, and dry grass. I like the sound of that.
Then don't get in my way, Sensei.
Get ready. The Mongols will be here soon.
You're getting closer.
Good. Let's demonstrate the way of the bow for them. They're coming downhill. Take them.
One arrow, one death, Sensei.
Cook them up.
Not bad, Sakai.
I'm ready for more.
So are they. Coming down the main road.
I've got them.
Almost forgot the game playing here. Gotta take out the archers. Gotta take out the archers. Oh shit. I don't know where I was aiming with that arrow.
No sign of Tomoe. More on the way.
Help them cross the Sansu River.
Oh my goodness. There's a couple of archers shooting back there again. Oh man, that was close. Shoot, man, shoot! Help me, please.
There she is,
That's Tomoe?
burning the Nagao banner.
We can catch her.
She'll be long gone by the time we get there.
She's a coward.
No. She's mocking me. She knows the last student I trained before her was Hironori Nagao.
You said he wasn't your student. Which is it?
I was young, prideful, callous. Hironori learned from my example. He led a rebellion to seize the clan, and lost, but only after butchering Lord Nagao's best men.
Hironori didn't die fighting bandits.
That was a story to protect Nagao's legacy. There was no saving mine. As his teacher, I could never be trusted again. I was granted the mercy to resign my position. I convinced myself the way of the bow had to survive. But the truth is, I am a coward who should have ended it long ago.
You told Tomoe all of this.
I wanted her to understand what it meant for me to teach again. But like everything else, she turned it against me.
You'll never redeem Hironori Nagao. And you won't change Tomoe. But today, you saved the people of Hiyoshi Springs.
With my new student,
I'll need you at Castle Canada.
my bow is yours. But Tomoe isn't done yet. We must keep hunting her.
We will, Sensei.
I think she's a coward. She had us fight an army of Mongols, and all she does is burn a banner. Yeah, yai. What a waste of time, Tomoe. I thought you was about that life, but it seems I was wrong. Whatever.